Saturday. Manny is a stupid who should have been aborted as soon as possible. Manny's life is so perfect, he's gotten everything he's ever wanted and has left me with his scraps. Even Roderick and his addiction to black tar heroin doesn't compare to what I, Greg Heffley, have to go through. I'm a total piece of In a perfect world, I would never have to look at Manny and his duck face ever again. Yeah! Sunday. Manny took it too far today. I know he reads my journals. He knows how much I want Rowley. Get! He is well aware of the sole topic of my routine morning masturbations. Damn, that's crazy, bro. But still, he didn't care. Today, Rowley and I were going to hang out and play some Twisted Wizard, but as usual, Manny destroyed all my hopes and dreams. We had just started playing when Manny came in. He claimed that he was bored and lonely. That little piece of shit. Rowley, being the perfect person he is, decided to read to Manny to make him feel better. I love Rowley so much, I just wish he wouldn't encourage Manny. Rowley read a book to Manny. I wish he would have held me in his arms to read to me instead. Once upon a time, nobody else seems to understand how much of a monster Manny is. But despite this, I still envy him. He gets to do whatever he wants without any consequences. I wish I could be him more than I wish for anything else. I wish I was Manny. I wish I was Manny. I wish I was Manny. Monday. Everything seemed normal when I woke up today. But that normality did not last. I reached into my pants and started my daily routine when I noticed something was off. My penis was huge! At least 2 times as big as usual. I was shocked. My first theory was that I had finally, after all these years, hit puberty. Excited to see any effects of my puberty could have developed, I rushed to the bathroom. As I looked in the mirror, I realized that puberty was not the reason that my penis was so big. I was Manny. Or Manny was me. I had the body, the face, the penis of Manny, but the mind was still me. I was still Greg, just inside of Manny, and not in the gay way. I couldn't believe it. I thought that I must have been dreaming, but Manny's penis brought me to reality. What the fuck? Yo, that's a crazy ass statement. I can't even lie. Damn. My little brother's penis brought me to reality. Okay, moving on. It was so real. There was no way my mind could have fabricated something like this. Manny's penis anchored me into reality. After I calmed myself down with some deep breathing exercises, I walked into the kitchen to look for the real Manny. I was surprised that Mom had already made me breakfast, and I remembered that being Manny was what I had wanted. There you go, sweetie. I had to act as natural to keep Mom calm, so I snarfed down my breakfast. I got up to look for Manny, but then Mom stopped me. She picked me up and said I needed to get ready to go to preschool. We wouldn't want you getting held back a 4th time now, would we? Damn, this nigga Manny dumb as fuck. Mom was dragging me out the door to the car when Manny came in. Manny was such an idiot. He tried explaining the situation, as if Mom could help us at all. Luckily, Mom just thought he was Greg trying to get me, in trouble. Mom, Greg switched our bodies and now I'm stuck inside of him, and not in the gay way. Gregory, stop teasing your brother and get into the car so you can go to school. It felt good to be on the other side of Manny's exploits for once. The car ride was really awkward. Manny had realized that telling Mom about it was pointless, so he didn't talk about it. But he didn't talk about it to me either. I kept trying to make eye contact so I could whisper something to him, but he wouldn't return it. He just sat there until it was time to get out. Preschool was actually not bad at all. I got to draw with crayons, drink chocolate milk, and have nap time. I tried not to think about what Manny was going through over at my school. He deserved having to do that anyway. I dreaded how Manny would react after having to do a full day of that school. But I was very surprised as what actually met me. Manny came home talking and laughing with Rowley. It made me sick. They spent all day together, and that wasn't even the worst part of it. Rowley just seemed different. He seemed happy. It made me question if he ever really did like me just like I liked him, or even just as a friend. At one point, I conceived a plan. I would use the tactic that Manny had used last night, myself. I approached Rowley and told him to stop hanging out with Greg, who was clearly a loser, and to spend time with me instead. But once again, Rowley was too pure for this world. He said that Greg was not a loser and that he was Rowley's friend. I was torn. Why hadn't Rowley treated me like this when I was me? Tuesday. Manny has continued to refuse to talk to me. He avoids me as much as he can. What I don't understand is that he seems to be doing so much better than me. I thought now that I was Manny, I would be the privileged one. But Manny is still treated so much better than me even with my body. Even worse, Rowley and him are really hitting it off. They spend every day together, and I'm all alone. I regret ever wanting to be Manny. Why would anyone make this happen to me? Why would anyone make me go through this? Is this what I really deserve? I want my own body back. The body that was stolen from me against my will. Thursday. I can't take it anymore. I'm done being stuck inside of Manny's putrid body. I'm done having to deal with his gargantuan penis. Pause! That gets in the way of everything. I'm going to force Manny to talk to me so I can fix this and get my old life back. I miss Rowley. I did it. I talked to Manny. I told him everything, how his life was so perfect, how he got everything, how he somehow took my shitty life and turned it into something as good as his actual life. I told him how much I wanted Rowley and how he was taking Rowley away from me. I cursed him for being so lucky and somehow having the perfect life even with my body. I blamed him for my life being bad even with his body. And he took it. He listened to me the whole time. Fuck you. When I was done, we both took deep breaths. He spoke up. He asked me if I really thought it was his fault. He questioned if I noticed that the only common factor of my crappy life was not the body, but my mind. He presented the idea that maybe his life was always good because he was a genuinely kind person. As much as I wanted to deny this, I knew that the reason everything that happened to me was bad was because I myself was a bad person. I treated Rowley like shit even though he was so nice. I always framed Manny as the wrongdoer in my journals. It was actually my fault. Sunday. I can't believe tomorrow will mark 1 week of me being inside of Manny. Yo, pause, man. It feels like so long ago since I'd first awoke and discovered what had happened. These past few days I've been making things right. I apologized to everyone. Rowley, Mom, even Manny. None of them knew what I was apologizing for, as they still think I am and have always been Manny. That doesn't matter. I think I'll be fine staying as Manny. Forever. Obviously, I'd prefer getting my old body back, but I deserve being stuck inside Manny. Whoosh. Okay. And I'm content with that. I'm sorry, Rowley. What? Monday. I couldn't believe it. When I woke up today, I was me again. I have my own body back. I talked with Manny and he said I must have completed the duty I was meant to, and that's why I switched back. As I write this, I haven't gone to school yet, and I'm scared to. What if I mess up again, and Rowley starts to hate me? I know dreading it is only gonna make things worse, but I can't help it. I'm scared. I did it! I went to school, and I talked to Rowley. It was so nice to talk to him. I had forgotten how much I loved him. He said I seemed different over the past week and that he was glad I was back to normal again. Tuesday. I tried being a better person again today. I helped Rowley and the others out even when it inconvenienced me, and I kept a smile on my face the whole time. My relationship with Manny has also improved. We used to be just people who lived in the same house, but now we're truly brothers. We understand each other a lot more, and we have benefited a lot from that. We understand each other even more than Roderick, who's currently high out of his mind on heroin. He's gonna fucking die. Sunday. This has been the best week ever. Rowley and I finally got together. At first I was scared of what my parents would think, but Manny helped me through the process. Mom, Dad, and even Roderick's ghost were so supportive. I was foolish to ever think they wouldn't be. I also started being more serious about church. God obviously had made this turn of events happen so that Rowley and I could finally be together, and it worked. God is amazing and great. I love him more than I even Rowley. I have made it my sole mission to convert everyone that I can to Christianity so that they might be able to experience the same greatness that I went through. Currently trying to hold back a laugh right now. It's becoming very impossible. Thank you, God, Manny, and Rowley. Without you, I would still be lost, and still be straight, and I wouldn't be gay. I'm forever grateful for you. You know, this makes me have a different perspective on Manny. Maybe he isn't so bad after all. Nah, I'm just playing. Fuck that little nigga. Hey, but if you guys are into God and Diary of a Wimpy Kid, make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. That was the worst transition I've ever had. I promise I'll do better next time.